Hey, we're back in makeup now. Just keep on going. Don't let us stop. And we're with a musical group called the Zodiacs. You're finished already, huh?
Yeah, I'm finished.
All right. Now this is Maurice Williams. It looks worse.
I love you too.
Anyway, Maurice, thank you for giving me a couple of minutes of your time.
You're welcome, Jay.
And ma'am, you just feel free to interrupt because we know we don't want to interrupt what you're doing. I want to ask you about Little Darling. Now, you wrote that song back in the 50s. That song has got all sorts of amazing elements to it. What inspired you? You were a member of the Gladiolas at the time.
Yeah. Well, it was two young ladies. I thought I was in love with both of them.
Oh, is that it?
I was 13 years old, Jay.
Really? And you wrote that song at 13? Boy, that's...
One of them found out about the other one, and then she left. And I came up with Little Darling, Where Are You? I was wrong to love too.
Boy, that's awful perceptive for a 13-year-old. You must have gone through puberty by that time, I guess.
That's how it came about.
That is amazing. One of the all-time great songs.
Thanks.
And then, of course, then you changed the name of the Gladiolas. Any particular reason why you became the Zodiacs?
Yeah, well, when the name Gladiolas, we didn't think of that. We had called ourselves the Royal Charms. And when we started recording in Nashville for Nashville Records, he wanted to change it from Royal Charms because you had groups like Otis Williams and the Charms.
Oh, yeah.
Five Royals.
Yeah.
And he said, well, so much of that, the recording manager, he said, well, what we'll do is, he was in love with flowers. So he picked Gladiolas. So when we left the label, he said, well, we're going to leave the label. He wanted to get his name back. So he took his name back, so we had to look for a new name.
So you got something a little mystical.
Yeah, right.
And then...
And as a matter of fact, now really, we didn't name it. We wasn't thinking about the signs of the Zodiacs and all that when we came up with Zodiacs. As a matter of fact, we were in Bluefield, West Virginia. And we were looking for a name, and my bass player said, come on, let's look, something's wrong with our station wagon. So we went to this Ford place to get parts or something, and he saw a car in there called Zodiac. He said, that's a unique name, and that's how we came up with it. That's how he came up with Zodiac.
And here we thought it was all mystical implication. Well, what? Tell me about "Stay." That's another song that you did. I just heard it advertising Wisconsin Tourist Board. This is 40 years after you wrote it. Was that another girl that was going to leave you? Same girl?
Yeah.
Well, you need to find this girl and write some more hits like that, man.
Oh man, she's married, and that's a long story.
Yeah, I guess. But that's a wonderful song.
Yeah, she was at my house one night, and we were playing records and stuff, because I wanted her to be there for a while, and she had to be in by 10. So her brother was coming to pick up. And so he came, and nothing we could say would make her stay any longer. So she had to go home with him before 10, and the next morning I got up, thought about it, and I said, well, came up with "Stay" just a little bit longer.
Unbelievable.
So it came up.
Well, Maurice, I promised you only 2 minutes. There's another member of your group over there.
Calvin McKinney.
That's right.
We've been together for over 40 years.
Oh, all right. Calvin, wave to us, will you?
Calvin McKinney.
All right.
He waving the wrong way. He's over here, man. This way.
It's all right. He's
serious about that makeup.
Very serious on the makeup issue. All right, I'll let you go back to it, and thanks so much.
You're welcome.
We really enjoy, just amazing stuff.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. All righty. So long.